do I get back into my mediumship work and making those connections with the spirit world after taking a break or stepping away from my mediumship practice? I received this question from a student who took my mediumship course, and I want to answer that for all of you in this video today. Hi, my name is Mel. I'm a medium and an energy healer, and I love to create videos like this, helping you learn about mediumship, spirituality, tarot, and all things that can help you empower yourself. If that's something that you are interested in, remember to subscribe. Leave me a little comment. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see from this channel. I also have my mediumship development courses. I have 2 different ones. A mini one that's really going to just help you make that connection to spirit for people that just want to communicate with their loved ones. And I have a master course that is going to teach you mediumship from level 0 all the way to a professional medium. I was not born as a medium. I learned on my own, and you can too. And I created my courses to help you do just that. One of my students who took my mediumship course a while ago had to step away for some family issues, and she's been away from the mediumship world and the practice of it for about a year now. And she sent me a question asking me, how do I get back into mediumship? How do I start working on that connection? I feel like I've lost everything and I have to start all over. First and foremost, I want to say you don't have to start all over. I was in her position once as a student, and I remember having to step away for work or taking care of my daughter. Just things in life come up, and you feel like you lose everything, but you haven't. You are a soul. You are connecting to other souls, and so you always have that connection. It's a very natural thing. So of course we feel like we lose it because our human mind is programmed to believe we have to have accomplishments and we have to show this and we have to be this at all times, and that's just not true. You will never lose your connection no matter how long you step away from mediumship for, again, because it's a very natural thing. We're already connected to the other side through our soul that's in this body. The first thing that you want to start doing, in my opinion, is sitting in the power, getting that practice back of sitting for spirit and connecting to the power of spirit. Sitting in the power is a technique where you are taking your consciousness and raising it up to sit with spirit, sit with the universe, with God, however you prefer to call that, and really have that energy be a part of you, feeling that energy, absorbing that energy, being a part of that energy. Sitting in the power is a great technique for mediums to use and to do to build your power within yourself, to build that connection to the spirit world, and to really give yourself that boost that you need to get back into it. I have guided sitting in the power meditations. More of those are to come, so if you're not subscribed, make sure you are. I will post guided sitting in the power meditations to help you get back into mediumship, to help you learn to make that connection again. When you are sitting in the power, you are connected, plugged in, if you will, to the universe, and you're feeling that power. You are that power. You are being that power, and that's the power that spirit is connected to as well. We are all one, we are all connected, and that sitting in the power technique for mediums, especially after you've taken a break, is one of the first things you want to start doing and incorporating into your daily practices of your mediumship journey. The next thing I would suggest is going back to your why. Why do you want to be a medium? What made you start mediumship, practice, learning, exploring in the first place? What brought you to mediumship? What made you want to learn it and become a medium? Your why is what's going to keep you moving forward. Your why is the power within you that's going to keep you moving towards your ambitions, towards your goals. So really sitting down and seeing, is your why the same that it was when you first started? Or maybe after this break, you have a different why. Or maybe you have more than one why now. Your why is super important because it's what keeps you motivated to keep moving forward. So reevaluating that why, going back and looking at it, examining why you want to keep moving forward, examining why you want to get back into mediumship is going to help you start that journey again. The last thing I want to say too is there's a million different ways to get back into mediumship, but I personally feel like journaling is the best. You want to take that why and journal it, but you also want to go back to your journals. Since this question came from one of my students, I know that she has been journaling since the very beginning of her journey. If you're catching me for the first time, I want you to get a journal dedicated to mediumship only. And you're going to put everything in this journal, every win, every failure, every success, every reading. Because when you come back to it, if you have to take a break, you want to go to this journal and see, look how far I've come. Look at these readings where I've helped these families. Look at all these connections I've made. Look how far I was growing and how far I had gotten in my journey. This journal, especially if you have to take a break and come back, is going to be that power you need. You're going to see these readings and the lives that you have affected, and it's just going to recharge that motivation all over again. So if you're taking a break, I want you to get your journal out. Go back to your readings. Look at your very first reading and look at the very last one you gave before the break, how far you grew, how much you changed, how much your mediumship evolved. Now know that you are still here at this last reading. You just got to get into the practice of it again. So to recap, you want to sit in the power. You want to start that practice again. You want to examine your why, and you want to start looking back at your journal and using your journal to examine your why. These are really going to help you get back into mediumship after taking a break. I do hope to see you, if you're not already there, in one of my mediumship courses. I have 2 of them. One is going to help you develop skills to connect to friends and family. One is going to take you to a professional medium. I was not born as a medium. I learned from 0 level, and I taught myself through books, through meditations, through courses, through sitting in the power, how to become a medium. And I have put all of that extensive knowledge into these courses to help you learn from 0 all the way up to the top. I hope to see you in one of those courses. Thank you for watching this video. Do click like, leave a comment, even if it's a cute little emoji, because every piece of engagement you give me helps so much, and I appreciate it and I feel it. I'll see you in the next video, my lovely friend.